What to do in a dangerous or embarrassing situation. You're being attacked by a swarm of bees. Okay, I'm not talking about one bee. Okay, now a lot of people are like, "Oh, bee? A bee's not too bad. I mean, it stings you, you're done, you walk away." Swarm of bees is quite different. So let's talk about it. First of all, bee stings. What's so dangerous about a bee sting? Okay, one bee sting for most people isn't going to be a big deal. If you don't have an allergic reaction, it's just a little bit of pain. I'm going to get into first aid for bee stings after we talk about what to do about the swarm. But the thing about a bee sting is when it gets you, it does a couple of things. First of all, it's a barbed stinger. There's actually two stingers. They're like this, and the pulsation of the poison sac that sits behind them causes them to do this. So the barbs kind of go like this. So as it does this, it's digging into you, which is causing the poison to pump into you, which is where the swelling comes from, the pain comes from, and all that. So you don't want that to happen. Plus, it releases a smell that tells any bees nearby that you are a danger and will make them want to sting you as well. So get away. A swarm can travel between 12 and 15 miles per hour. So you've got to get away from it. You do that by running. You're not going to be able to swat the swarm. You're not going to be able to successfully do that. That's just going to get you stung more often. Plus, when a bee is crushed, it automatically releases its stinger and its poison sac punching. So crushing a bee can cause you to get stung. Thus, the famous phrase from a John Wayne movie, "Was you ever stung by a dead bee?" That's where that comes from. Okay, so you're going to get out. Wait, if you encounter a body of water, do not go in. Swarms of bees know about this trick. I don't know where they learned it, who told them, I don't know. But the swarm hangs out over the water waiting for you to come back up. So unless the body of water is large enough and you can swim far enough underwater without the swarm knowing it that you can get away, you're going to just get stuck there in the water getting stung and not being able to run fast to get away. Going indoors is a good idea. If you get indoors, turn off the lights and crank the air conditioner or make it colder however you can, and then start to swat the bees because now there's a finite contained number. Okay, that's about the best you can do for a swarm of bees. Best thing is just try to avoid them. If you do get stung, what you want to do is, I wish I had a credit card. Credit cards are ideal, but some kind of stiff card, this would work actually, or your fingernail if you can. You're going to see the stinger went in. It went in at an angle, okay? And the poison sac is there. You go from the stinger to the poison sac and you just get it out. Honestly, if you ever get stung by a bee, you're going to go, this hurts, this hurts, this hurts, and you're going to want to deal with it. But if you just yank or something, you can leave the stinger and then the poison can keep flowing in. Do it the way I said, from the stinger towards the poison sac, a quick motion. You'll be amazed how fast the relief comes.